Jerusalem hummed with life. The air was thick with the scent of incense and the bleating of sheep near the temple gates. Just beyond the sheep market lay a place both sacred and sorrowful, a pool called Bethesda, meaning House of Mercy. 5 stone porches surrounded it like open arms, yet inside those arms lay the forgotten and the hopeless, men and women crippled by years of waiting. The blind stared into endless darkness. The lame dragged themselves closer to the water's edge. The paralyzed lay motionless, hoping someone someday might remember them. They waited for a miracle. You see, it was believed that at certain moments an angel came down and stirred the waters. The first to step in after the stirring would be healed completely. But for most, the miracle always seemed one step away. The forgotten man among them was a man who had been sick for 38 years. 38 years of disappointment. 38 years of watching others rise and walk away while he remained. He had grown used to the sound of splashing water, followed by shouts of joy. Someone else healed again. Every time the angel stirred the pool, his heart stirred with hope. But his body would not move fast enough. He had no friends left to carry him, no family to lift him into the water, just loneliness, frustration, and fading faith. Then, one ordinary day, everything changed. A man walked into the porches that morning. He wasn't like the others who came to observe or to preach about the law. There was a quiet authority in his steps. His eyes, filled with compassion, seemed to see straight into the man's pain. This was Jesus. He looked at the man who had lain there for decades and asked a question that pierced through the years of hopelessness. "Will you be made whole?" The man blinked, unsure if he heard correctly. His voice trembled. "Sir, I have no man to put me into the pool when the water is troubled. And while I'm coming, another steps down before me." He thought healing was in the water, but the living water was standing right before him. Jesus didn't argue. He didn't discuss theology. He simply spoke the creative word that had power over sickness and time. "Rise, take up your bed, and walk." The moment, everything changed, and just like that, something shifted. Strength surged through legs that hadn't moved in 38 years. Nerves awakened, muscles aligned, bones straightened. The man gasped, tears streaming down his face as he stood upright. For the first time in decades, he carried the bed that once carried him. The crowd watched in stunned silence. Some rejoiced. Others frowned. It was the Sabbath, and the religious leaders saw rules instead of redemption. They demanded, "Who told you to carry your bed on the Sabbath?" But the man didn't even know his name yet. All he knew was that he had met a man who changed everything. Later that day, Jesus found him again in the temple. This time the healer spoke with purpose. "Behold, you are made whole. Sin no more, lest a worse thing come unto you." It wasn't just his legs that were healed, it was his life. His body was restored and his heart reborn.